Oh, my mouth is too dry to make a beat right now. I was gonna make like a cool introduction beat, like, oh, it's Nick, but I can't because my mouth is dry. Look at this new white shirt. That's pretty cool. Alpha Clothing. I like it a lot. It complements the body in such a way where it almost makes me look like I have a chest, but of course I don't. Ha-ha! Check this out too. I washed the shorts. See, my new Alpha shorts. And they're pretty sick. I like them. After I wash them, they're actually sagging a little bit. After I wash them, they shrunk down to perfect length for me. I like it where it goes just about to my knees and stops like just above them. I don't like it to cover my knees really. I mean, I don't mind if they do, but I don't prefer it. Check this out too. This is a camera backpack that young Brandon Campbell gave me. Seriously, Brandon Campbell of Campbell Fitness. I swung by his house to drop Matt Cato off last week, and he gave me this entire bag because he uses a different camera now. So we got rid of his DSLR and all that. This is pretty slick. My camera fits in here, the mic fits in here. You can fit chargers in here. This is gonna be perfect for the summer. Because like I said to you guys, I have a few projects and collaborations planned for which I'll be traveling. Today actually I have another guest coming to my house, someone who I am super excited for, just on a personal level even. Not even for the sake of a collab, though I imagine we're gonna get some epic footage, gonna get some epic info for you guys, but just personally, this is one of my best friends. He's one of the few people I truly trust in the industry. He's an admin on my fan page. I love this kid to death, and I haven't seen him in person, I think, since 2012. Yeah. Me, Max Tuning, and Bob Arcand are playing a game right now where they're basically sending screenshots of like old video games and whatnot and seeing if I can identify them. It's funny. Every morning I just walk up to the ledge and I just check on my gym. How you doing today, sweetie? How you doing? Okay, just making sure the gym's good. I'm losing my mind. Look what else I did. This is totally not like me at all. Ready? You guys are gonna be shocked. Whoa. Monster? What? What? Alright, well, I will admit I did have 2 rock stars yesterday. Well, 1.5, which is normally not like me, but I had a long day. Ari and I celebrated our 2-year anniversary. So, but yeah, I have lately been on a bit of a monster kick. Simply because I've actually been backing off of caffeine. I can't remember the last time I've had a pre-workout. Not that I'm quitting them or giving them up. I've just been kind of taking a break. And along with that, I don't need as much caffeine anymore. Like, I don't crave as much caffeine. Yesterday, I took a heavy hit of it, obviously, but besides yesterday, I've been not craving a lot, and Monster's pretty mild caffeine-wise. Like, it gives me a nice little pick-me-up. You know, it makes my heart smile on the inside, but it's not like Rockstar pre-workout caliber where you take it and you're like, I hate prepping and cooking chicken. Don't you just wish you could snap your fingers and like voila, have it be all made? Boom! We seasoned it with these bad boys. This is all I had on deck. I always use adobo because it's like the universal seasoning. A little bit of seasoned salt and then hamburger seasoning, which obviously isn't specifically for chicken, but it still tastes pretty good on the chicken. Oh hey, speaking of Eat Smart, I just figured I'd let you guys know, I just got an email from Isotory. These sample pack sizes are being sold on Isotory's website. So the big bags at Eat Smart were discontinued, but they are still selling these. So if you guys loved Eat Smart as much as I did, I know a lot of you were sad like me when it got discontinued, you can go on their website and still buy these packets, and you can get whatever bundle sizes you want. I got myself a little Eat Smart shelf going on here in my kitchen. Oh yeah! What's going on? Oh,
so I ended up bringing the baby.
Look how cute
she is. Surprise.
Bashful. Hey, good to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
She's adorable.
What's going on?
That's Lucy, right?
Yep.
Ooh, she's so cute. That's crazy. How was the drive up here?
Actually, wasn't that bad.
What was it, 7 hours?
No, it actually was like 5.5. Wasn't that bad?
Where do you guys live now? She's cute.
Around a little bit.
Can you walk?
She tries to walk.
Oh, cruising.
Do a squat.
Look who it is, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up?
It's my good friend Kyle Hunt. Hunt Fitness.
It's been what, since 2012?
2012, yeah.
2012.
November, right? Right before Thanksgiving. Oop.
Yeah, I think. Well, we've seen each other at like the Arnold and stuff.
Yeah,
since
yeah.
then,
Quickly at Expos and stuff.
Yeah, but we haven't actually hung out for a while.
That's crazy. Last time I was down at your end, I got like a $300-something speeding ticket.
Yeah, you're still paying New York State for that.
Yeah. So Kyle, obviously, in case you guys are brand new to the channel or something, Kyle's been doing my diets for like my bodybuilding competitions, and even like now he does my diet. Since 2012, I think you started doing my diet.
It even been 2011.
So when I started the NWB fan page in like 2009 or 10 or whatever, I created this thing called Top Members, which is like basically where I just put your name on the headline of the. There's like 5 of them, and there were people that just went around and helped out. They weren't even admins; they just helped out.
I remember that. Yeah.
And you were one of them.
Yep, I remember that.
Because you knew your stuff nutrition wise.
Yeah, I remember.
And then from there, so we always stayed in touch, and then like everything morphed. Like Kyle Hunt ended up. I'm so used to saying your full name. Kyle ended up. He ended up like hosting my clothing line on his website. We had Nick's Corner on there where my workout plan was on.
Workout plan and
everything, man.
Apparel.
Yeah, apparel. Yep. Yeah. So I'd hit you up. Hey, can you update the site and all that?
Oh yeah.
And then he started doing my diets. And dude, it's awesome. Now he does Ari's diet. It's crazy. You done my friend Nick's diet.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
It's been good. Kyle just did crazy good in his. Was it your first or second prof to meet? Second meet. It's second prof. Scoot over here. Let me tell you about my best friend. And then we got young Lucy. And Ashton, of course. Yeah, so he did his second prof to meet. So Kyle's 163 pounds, right?
That's right.
And at this past meet, he got crazy. Your bench is up there with Josh Hancock's.
Yeah, I did. I actually had I had a shoulder injury going into the meet, so I ended up hitting 375, but
paused bench, 375.
And I actually surprised myself because I hit that like 2 months ago before my meet.
I remember that.
But then I hurt my shoulder like 2 weeks after that, and this whole meet prep was for my bench was pretty much about 10 to 15 pounds less than what I should be doing, pretty much. And then day of the meet, I actually thought my second attempt was 360, and I actually thought that would be a struggle.
Yeah.
So then I crushed that, and then went for 375, and then that went up really quick. And then I didn't even want to take an attempt at the IPA world record for the 163-pound weight class, which was 390.
390.
But then everybody was like, "Oh, dude, the 375 went up so fast, you have to take a run at it."
390.
So I'm like, "All right, I'll go 392.5." So you got to beat it by 2.5 pounds in IPA. I don't know if it is that way for other organizations, but you had to beat it by 2.5 pounds.
I'm not even close to a world record, so I wouldn't know.
And they gave me a 4th attempt for it.
Fourth attempt?
Yeah,
oh, I've heard of
world record. Yeah,
I've heard of them doing
attempt.
that before. Actually, I've heard of federations doing that.
Yeah, so 4th attempt for the world record, 392.5, and honestly, it didn't bury me out. Did you watch the video? It was,
yeah, I did. Yeah. Yeah, you gave it a good fight.
I gave it a good fight.
It wasn't like you just got snuffed by it.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't close to getting it, but I wouldn't say I got buried either. But so I'm getting close to the 390 range.
That's almost. So you're like knocking on 400's door, and you're 163 pounds body weight.
It's close.
Because you had T-Rex arms. You cheat.
I know those T-Rex arms.
People, you should never use your build as an excuse to why you can't get a good lift or accept defeat because of it. Right? I know. She knows.
She's saying that.
Like for example, I am genetically like not designed for bench. Even my dad and my uncle was a bodybuilder. They both told me when I started lifting, like the Wrights, we have weak shoulders and weak chests. We also have long arms
look how long your arms are.
I got these baboon arms. In proportion to my scap, you know, my width, so it's like
to your frame.
Yeah, so the leverages are all messed up. And like none of them ever had a good bench, and bench is hard for me. It took me 2 years to bench 135. I've told that story before, and now I've worked and I made it like a decent lift for myself anyway. So my point is, don't hold yourself back over genetic design. You can fight through it and make something happen. But at the same time, it is always entertaining to watch people who are genetically built for a certain lift excel.
Well, what's the thing. Like for me, like you said, you had to like work up to 135. I think the first time I like ever benched in my life, I did 135.
Yeah,
like I'm just like made for it with the short arms. However, now for me, deadlifting's a pain in the ass for me with these short arms. Like you think because you're short, like it'd be easier because it's a shorter range of motion, but it's really just your limbs proportion to your overall height. So
I know. That's what I was saying.
Like deadlifting is not my specialty.
Yeah, and then you look at somebody like Max Tuning and Garrett Gonzalez, long legs, short torso, long arms, built with titanium lumbars. They're built perfectly for deadlifting. So everybody's built for their own thing. It's interesting. That is one thing to keep in mind though. Limb length is not just limb length in general. It's limb length in proportion to the rest of your body. So. Anyway, we're going to get training today. I'm pretty excited. Good to have you back up here.
I know, man. I'm excited. Actually, this is the first time I've ever been in Rhode Island.
Oh, Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
How do you say trash?
Trash? Bag?
Yeah, you're getting better.
Well,
trash bag.
Must be because I lived in Pittsburgh for the last year.
There you go, Pittsburgh. Wiz Khalifa. I had a subscriber send me more goods at the gym. He mailed it to my gym's address. Look at that. That's amazing. Razzle Dazzle peanut butter. Godly. And then this stuff. Ooh. Choco Cocoa peanut butter with wild honey, sweet and dark chocolate. And that is thank you to David Din. Appreciate the gift, man. Team Fluffy's coming back.
Lucy's commenting. Hi. She said she's gonna do the voiceover.